Bridget Jones, this is... Oh, that's not the right scene. There we go. Hi. I was nearly there, man. I was nearly there. Let's turn it down a wee bit, eh? Hello. Whoa, change? Huh? Hello. Hi. Hi. How are we all? Background? What about the background? There's nothing changed in the background. Nothing's changed in the... What do you mean? Nothing's... Oh, flipped. Is it flipped for you? Huh. Oh. Maybe I flipped. I don't know. I didn't notice. Hi, Baileyonics. Hi, Nomatron. Hi, Emily. Amelie. Oh, I can't read. I just can't fucking read. Hi. My bad. That's on me. If I said your name wrong, please let me know. I'm so sorry. You can call me Amelia. Oh, that's such a beautiful name. That's such a nice name. I love that name. Hi everyone. How are we? How are we doing? Oh, my back. How are we? How are we doing? What have we been up to? It's Friday. Is it? It is Friday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. How are we feeling? Are we looking forward to the weekend? I know I am. I actually think I am. I've got like a lot of stuff I need to get done, but I think I am looking forward to it. Like I've got a lot of chores and stuff I need to just get my arse in gear and do. But I am looking forward to just getting them all knocked out, you know what I mean? Just like getting all of them done. Quite looking forward to that. I also have some photography work. Well, since you're studying photography, it's a great segue to me talking about something that I bought. Finally, after a while. I bought a thing. Some of you will know if you follow me on other social medias. I bought a thing, and it's one of the more expensive things I own. I bought a camera. I'm very happy I bought a camera. And it's got a dead cat. So I bought a Canon R50, which it came out last year, I think. It's actually a very affordable camera, and from what I can tell, it's nice. I watched a lot of reviews. If you're in the market for a camera specifically for content, I wouldn't say it like it's not gonna be top tier for photography. I wouldn't say, because it is catered to people wanting to do content creation, which is what I'm mainly using it for. I want to use it for photography as well, but I'm going to use it so much for video that I needed to have video in mind. But it's a very nice camera. The quality is surprisingly good. The microphone on it is surprisingly good, but this microphone is so much better. Let me tell you about this fucking microphone. I watched so many reviews to teach me about cameras and microphones and all of these things because I'm not an audio gal. I'm a visuals gal. And people seem to think I'm really good with tech too, and that's a lie. I'm not at all. So I've had to watch a lot of reviews to teach me what to do. Should have gotten those old 30s cameras that has film. You have to wind it. So that's a 35mm camera, and I do really want to get one. I really want to get one. So, oh god, I really like talking about cameras. I don't actually know that much about cameras, but I love talking about the different, like, vibes that they have. Hi, Lily Croc! Hi! What's that fucking tag on your name? What's that? 15th anniversary celebration. Interesting. Hi, how are you? Yeah, so a 35mm camera, I would love to have one. I really want to get into film, but film itself, like, accessing the cameras, not too expensive. The film itself, not terribly expensive. But over time, it builds up. And so, I do want to get into it, but I know it's not the thing that I can rely on the most, because I don't have that kind of income where I can afford to just continuously do this, because you only get, I don't know how many shots you get. You get a limited amount of shots per roll. So either I could do a half, like a camera that's catered to doing half film, So it would be half shots, so you get 2 photos per shot, like, thing. You know what I mean. Which is great, and it means I get double the shots, but also you get smaller shots. Film cameras are fun, but it gets expensive. Exactly. And then it's not just the film that you're paying for, it's the processing it and getting it developed. And like, if I lived in a city, it probably wouldn't be too bad because there are places where you can go and get it developed. But where I live, I have to post that shit off. Like, I have to send that off, and then I'm wanting the digital copy, obviously, because you always want to get the digital copy too. So I've got to send it off, and then I've got to get it back. And you can develop that stuff at home, but then you've got to buy all the kit to develop it at home. So it's quite an expensive hobby if you want to get into it. But I don't want that to discourage anyone from getting into it. You can access cheap cameras really easily. eBay has so many. There's also companies that sell new ones that are, you know, pretty affordable. Film itself isn't too expensive, and sending it off isn't expensive if you're not doing it constantly. If you want to do it as a hobby, totally go ahead. I think it's a great idea. I think everyone should give it a go. It's so fun. It also makes you less precious with the shots that you take. Actually, no, it makes you more, I think it makes you more thoughtful with the shots that you take, because with our phones, we can just take, like, numbers, like, loads and loads and loads, and then just delete the ones that we want to. Facebook Marketplace as well, that's a good shout right there. That's a fantastic place for, like, some cameras, but also for getting equipment for cameras. There'll be people that have rolls of film that they don't, like, they're not going to use and they're about to go out of date. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Film can go out of date. You can shoot with film that's out of date, but you will get unexpected results. There's a lot to it. But it's so fun and exciting, and I think it makes you think, yeah, exactly, make each shot count. Like, it makes you think more about it, but it also makes you become more aware of what you're taking a photo of, because you can't, like, obviously there's the viewfinder, but you haven't got, like, a digital, like, oh, I can just look at this, don't like that one, delete. Like, it makes you more thoughtful, I think. Because with phones and digital cameras, you can just fucking keep taking, which is great. It has its uses. Like, I think being able to do that as someone who's not that, like, I'm not great at photography. I just sometimes manage. Taking photos of literally anything is so fun. Exactly. And that's why I think it's so fun having digital versions, because you can take photos of anything, and then sometimes it'll turn out where you're like, this is actually sick, what the fuck? So both have their uses. I'm trying to teach myself. Ribbons! 5 months? That's crazy. Thank you so much, Ribbons. I hope you're doing well. I take art and photography, and for my final piece I want to do a mix of the both. Yes! Yes! Do it! Wait, do I have my... Oh, fuck, I don't know if it's... Is it accessible, or did I pack it away? Fuck, I might have packed it away. Oh, no. So, for my final piece in college, I got a diploma in college. For my final piece in college, I wonder if I have photos of it on my PC. I did a piece that combined photography and printmaking and artist books. And literally one of my favourite projects I've ever worked on. Ever. And I really want to, like, keep working on it at some point. I want to build it up. I could explain that to you as well. Sitting with my partner, getting sorted for download. All exciting. I hope you have fun at download. I've seen so many people talking about download recently. Very exciting. I wish I liked festivals and stuff more, but I just think they're not my vibe. They're too full on. Let me see if I've got the photos from me doing the thing. I have photos of it hanging up at least. Yes, do I have the scans? It'd be great if I had the scans. Oh, I think I do! Oh, I do! Yes! Okay, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, let me show you some of this. This was also the portfolio I sent to GSA. Don't take notes off of me. This did not get accepted. They did not want me 2 years in a row, so I accept that GSA, not the route. Yeah, they didn't like me. But, oh no, it's totally fine. My view is, like, if it's gonna happen, it'll happen, and if it doesn't happen, there's a reason why. This is the piece I did. The photos aren't that high quality. peak of Tam in the background. So these are all hand printed. So they're photographs I've taken over the time, lots of memories. And then I edited them in Lightroom to all have the same filters. A very dim but like vibe. I wanted them to be kind of dark and moody. And then these are all hand printed. I've got fucking stacks of lino plates that I carved out. For days I was just sat carving these fucking plates at college. And so each of these is printed. I ripped off the edges of each of them, and then all of these things that it says are so I set up a Google form that people could submit to anonymously, and the question, like the thing that I wanted them to say was, what's something that you've wanted to say but never did? And I got something like 70 something results, like 70 something responses, sorry. And it was quite intense. There was a lot of very emotional stuff. Some of the stuff on here is really emotional. They were fully aware that it would be a public art piece, that it would hang up in a gallery. Like, I made that very clear. It was entirely anonymous. I don't have a clue who anything that was written was from. I put some in there too. Some of mine are in there. It was honestly one of my favourite projects, and it just hangs and it like swayed really beautifully. I remember submitting one for that, I think. Oh, maybe it's up there. I was really sad because I couldn't do all of them, because some people had really long ones, or some of them had, just like, someone included a name, and they were like, they literally just said, fuck you, and then this person's name. I was like, can't put that, but I love the vibe. Hi, Serena! Hi, Sans! Don't worry about being late, Sans. Hi, it's been too long. I caught a stream. I'm so glad you did. Oh, but then there's gonna be an ad in 3 minutes. Fuck. Can we... Okay, well... Fuck. I'm talking about a project that I did that incorporated photography and printmaking, and like artist books and stuff. And then this is another picture of it. It was double-sided as well, so you could walk around it. That's why Tam's on the other side of it. And I have the idea to expand this. I want to make it really big, and I'm talking like massive, like rooms width kind of thing, but it's just all about getting responses. I think if I go to university, there's a chance that this is like something that I would want to do, or there's a local thing that I can apply to if I want to, and they'd want to know like, what's a project that you'd love to work on. This would be my project. I'd do as much as I could to get more responses, because I want to fill a room. You should totally do that. It's so cool. Thank you. It was inspired by a photographer. Well, yes, a photographer on Instagram. I want to credit that. That is called Geloy Conceptions. That's Geloy with a G. Let me spell it in chat. Geloy Conception. Absolutely worth going and following. I believe he has, like, his thing is, he has the same kind of, it's the things you wanted to say but never did, and he's posting them written on photos, and he's not going to stop posting them until, like, the last one he ever receives. He's going to keep making these until the day that the last one is sent. And, like, a lot of other artists have done this concept, but I've not seen any of them turn it into a public art piece or like a physical piece. All of them are digital, which, amazing. I fucking adore them. I've been following him for ages. But I was like, this would be so impactful as a physical thing. So I turned it into a physical thing. And it hangs and it sways really nice. I really liked the way that it moved. I liked the ripped edges. That took so fucking long though. Ripping into each individual edge fucking sucked. Here's them like scanned. The scans are not that high quality because I just have a very cheap printer. But yeah, these are all of those. Yeah, that's one of my favorite pieces. Here's the concept. And then this is me working on it. I had booklets for each row. It was basically, this was one of the longest projects I've ever worked on, and one of the most tedious projects I've ever worked on. It was absolutely worth it. I loved every moment of it, but it was one of the most tedious things I've ever done. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love doing big art projects like that, and I hope I can get to do more of them. Actually, let me show you the other stuff I did during that. Wait, let me just check there's nothing weird on these slides. No, not weird. I mean just like nothing revealing where I went to school and stuff. Or like my last name. But I think I'm good. Yes. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, okay. Ba-ba-ba. Ta-da! Oh, there's an ad. As someone in the middle of a big art project, I totally get it, lol. Paleonics, what are you doing? Can you say? I'm interested. I haven't done like a big art project in a very long time, but I really want to. Oh my fucking god, that's so good. What the fuck? Thank you. That means the world. Super satisfying to get done, but god, it's a drag to get through it all. Yeah, I think I haven't done a big art project in a while because I've not really had like the motivation to. I guess my art project at the minute is streaming. That's the closest thing I've had to like an art project in the minute, which is this thing that I'm just pushing myself to do and trying to keep going with. The only thing I can think of recently that I wouldn't call it like an art project, but it's something I've been trying to motivate myself to do. So I'm trying to finish my sketchbook. This is my sketchbook. Because I have always had a really bad habit of not finishing sketchbooks and not filling them. Hi, Ruby? Yes? Rubes? Fuck! Why can't I remember how to say your name? Is it Ruby? Is it? I'm so sorry. Thank you. Hi. Talking about art and stuff. Because fun fact, I am I wouldn't call myself a qualified artist yet. I'm an artist. I have a diploma. Yeah, I don't... People need to stop being good at art. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I genuinely... I don't really see myself as being very good at art. I think I'm okay. Okay, if I'm going to be honest, I think I'm good at artist books. I think they're definitely the thing I have the most passion for. Oh, fuck. Do I grab my other artist book? Do I? Do you guys care? Do you guys care about the stuff I've done in college? Is that interesting? If it's not, then I won't show it, but... You care? Oh, okay, I might show it in a minute then. Okay, well, maybe I'll show it. Anyway, I'm trying to finish my sketchbook, because I'm really bad at I was really bad at, like, starting a sketchbook and never finishing it. I have so many that are never finished. And so this, I'm trying to finish. This is my second one that I've, attempted to fully finish. My first one, I finished, it went from August of 2020, yeah, August of 2020 to, I think, like, March of last year, I think. And then this is March of last year to now, which is very nearly done. Like, I've only got a couple pages left, really. Which is exciting. Motivating you to start doing shit? Okay, I'll show the other stuff then, definitely. I just had the sounds of an ad talking over you right after I sent my last message. Like, no visuals, just your stream with an ad audio instead of yours. Interesting. You didn't miss much. I was just talking about how I'm trying to finish my sketchbook, and that's like my main project. This is, let me pull up full cam. This is my sketchbook. It's got like a bunch of shit on it. I like to fully customize them if I can. I glued in a bookmark. I have these elastic bands to keep them shut because they get to a point where they don't really want to. Yeah. Ugh. It's got a lot of stuff in here. Let me find some... My favourite things are I love just putting random shit on my sketchbook. Literally same. It's so fun. I've got a few things in here that, like, pop out. So on this page, we've got Andy's toy box with a bunch of Toy Story stickers in. I don't know if you can see that. There's Buzz Lightyear. Let me pull up my camera. I can zoom in. Hi. Hi. Andy's toy box with all the Toy Story things. Your sketches look so much nicer than mine. I'm jealous. I don't know why. I don't know why. We've got this that pulls out, and it's got a bunch of like paint. I think these were done with Crayola markers actually, that are just watered down, and then like drawings and stuff. And then these are all paint swatches on one side, and on the other side, it's like famous paintings. Huh. Crazy. I love doing stuff that pops out. My favourite. Let me have a look. What else is in here? Oh, loads of receipts and like bus tickets and train tickets and stuff. Some oil pastel stuff. Your sketchbook is much nicer looking than mine. I'm jealous. My top tip for making your sketchbook look nice is just don't give a fuck. Truly, stop caring. Stop caring, throw random shit in there, glue stuff in. It's great fun. Treat it like it's not precious, because I feel like in college and school, you have to treat your sketchbooks as a bit more precious. Because I could grab my other sketchbooks, actually. We might make this an art stream. This might be me talking about my time at college and the fact that maybe I go back this year, who knows. But these like pop out and you can see the backgrounds I did, which are just stars. So it's not that exciting, it's just all stars. Then we've got Crowfang. If anyone knows Crowfang, Crowfang's a streamer, Crowfang's the GOAT. Oh no, I need to get back into painting and stuff, but I've been so busy. I totally get that. My sketchbooks have been all organised and neat, otherwise I think I might I'll die maybe. Fair enough, fair enough. Crowfang, I fucking love Crowfang. Genuinely, Crowfang's so fucking cool. They customise their clothes and stuff. So sick. I wish I did that more. Smidge as well. Smidge's style, so fucking cool. My sketchbook has the big contrast of earthy colours and bright pop colours and stars. Hell yeah! Crow is so cool. Crow is so cool. Who's this fucking idiot? Who's that guy? I don't know him. That's crazy. I've never seen that fucker in my life. I made his neck way too thick. I'm looking at it now. It looks better in person, I swear, but his neck looks so thick on the camera. I swear it's not that thick in real life. I swear it looks more like realistic in person. I swear, I promise. Ew. Then we got some rats. Rats. And like a little poem about rats, because I live in a farmhouse and we currently have rats. Fun times. Then just like a bunch of stuff. What does that say? Trash. It says trash. It's like a bunch of rubbish. Just loads of rubbish. Oh my god, it took me like a solid moment there to figure out what the fuck you were typing. Vimto is goated, absolutely. About 60 million sketchbooks I don't use. Same! I have a shelf back there. Do you see that middle one? That one there? That's all sketchbooks that I've not used yet. My main motivation for finishing this sketchbook is I want to try out my new one. I got a Pith sketchbook. They have no spine, so they lie completely flat. And that's my only motivation to keep this sketchbook going. Because I really want to use that sketchbook. Okay. Let me grab my other stuff. Let me also put my camera to the side. If I'm not using it or showing it off, I need to be very careful because I got it yesterday and I do not want to fuck with it now. I'm so scared of damaging stuff. I'm a very clumsy person. I've got Vimto bonbons right now. They're actually banging. Fucking Vimto have some of the best sweets. Truly, they're so good. They fuck. They really fuck. Okay, let me go and grab my art stuff. Let me also put you on this screen so I can finish talking about it when I get back. I'm just going to grab it. I've got a lot of stuff though. Oh god. So here's 4 sketchbooks. I won't show you all of the stuff in them, don't worry. There's 4 sketchbooks. Hold on. There's more. There's more. The boxes. Reorganizing my room. Oh, Christ. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. See the rip and rolls? I die for. Oh, they're so fucking good, man. No, you guys have got stocks now. I really want Vimto sweets. Oh, okay. I've grabbed the basket and the sketchbooks from college. Now, there's other stuff I worked on. There's the paintings that are currently on the screen. There's a bunch of smaller paintings. There's a bunch of other stuff, like prints and stuff. A lot going on. But I've got some bits I can show you. So, I need a minute. I can't breathe. I'm very unfit. I'm very unfit and very asthmatic. So these are the paintings. They are both A1, acrylic paintings. I think I did the first one sitting down for 18 hours. Nearly got it done. Didn't quite finish it, but 18 hours straight, nearly, I think. I just decided, fuck it, I'm just going to dedicate myself to getting it done because I didn't want to. I hate painting. I really, especially large scale. Basically, there was specific rules you had to follow, like you had to do a certain amount of painting. So if you did small paintings, you're going to have to do like either a super detailed small painting, or if you did large paintings, you could get away with them being more abstract, more loose, more free. So I went, in the long run, I would care less about the big ones, because if I do something small and it has to be detailed, I'm going to get so fucking focused on that shit and I'm not going to get it finished. So I've done some painting in the past. I try and make that shit look hyper realistic and it pisses me off. So, So, I do the acrylic paintings because, due to their size, I can do really large, loose brush strokes to make it less intense on myself. Turns out it still took fucking ages. But I got them done! I got them done! They are called Sponsored by CAMS. If you're not from the UK, CAMS is a mental health service for children and people below the age of 18. They are fucking useless! They are the most useless cunts you will ever fucking see. And pardon my French, but they are fucking hopeless. They tried to help me. I went to them once. They told me that I'm not depressed, I'm overwhelmed, and that I'm not having panic attacks. Oh, no, I'm not depressed, I'm just low mood, and I'm not having panic attacks, I'm just overwhelmed. Like, 2 years later, I got diagnosed with anxiety disorder and depression. They might have been wrong. They also suggest very harmful things. And I'm not going to go into detail on those. But basically, if you can try and avoid going to CAMS, I would highly recommend it. They are fucking useless. If you're sad, just need to go for a walk in it. Exactly, just go for a walk, have a cup of tea, have a little warm bath. A little warm bath and a little sweet treat. And sometimes that does work. But most of the time it doesn't. Yeah, so it's giving my parents telling me I'm being overreactive. Yeah, exactly. Basically, they're fucking useless. So, my mum actually came up with the idea to call these Sponsored by CAMS, and the joke is, like, I'm still mentally unwell and I went to CAMS, and, like, it doesn't fix you. They are useless. These are the sketches I did on my iPad. These are digital scans I did of my face from my printer. One of my favourite things I've ever done. I have so many scans of my face, it's brilliant. And then I merged them together in Procreate. I just kind of put them together and blended them where I could, because it turns out they fit quite nicely. These were shortened down. Let me see if I can find... I think I have, like, the large version of them, because I have the 3. No, I don't have it saved, I don't think. Damn. Because I have a version that's 3 faces together. And it's like, so if I wanted to, I could make this a I think it's a triptych. This is a diptych, I believe, which is 2 paintings that go together. And if I wanted to, I could make it a triptych, which I think is 3 paintings going together. I might be wrong about that. Or just use that guaranteed method of to improve mental health I told you yesterday, lol. Yes. Yeah. No, you're correct. What was that again? What was that again? Because I've kind of forgotten. You've put me on the spot. Parents, you've put me on the spot. These are some development stuff. This is me working on the paintings. This is some fucking about with paper stuff I did. I weaved the photo together. We also did that self-esteem issues and anxiety are just conspiracy theories about yourself. Yes. Yeah, honestly, that's fucking genius. Then we got these where they like layer over each other, this one was inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. And I was like, interesting. Let me see if I could do something inspired by that. I didn't like it too much, but it's kind of cool. And yeah. So those are some developments. We had these 5 collage so they're printmaking and collage things, images. Grief I've learned is just love. Jelly print collages, yeah, set of 5. There's the 5 stages of grief. And then I also did these books, which you'll see in sketchbooks as like inspo. This was concept 2. And then this is all of the pieces together. I also had these ceramic pieces and a tiny book. A tiny, tiny book. Which is over there and I can't be asked getting it, but basically it's just this tiny little book about this size that folds out to be about this size. And it's got just little drawings of memories I have. And then these are some prints I did more recently. So, yeah. That's the stuff that I sent to GSA and they didn't want me. You're so talented. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I think, so the thing is with GSA, I don't want anyone to feel like, if you're in this situation where you're applying to universities, do not feel discouraged if you see that and go, like, and this is going to sound like I'm up myself, but basically, like, I've seen other people's art that didn't get in, and I've gone, how the fuck did you not get in? I've got no chance. And it's like, no, you might have a chance, it's just these schools are so fucking competitive, and at the minute, they're prioritising students from outside of the UK, which is a bit shit. Specifically, like, even just outside of Scotland, if you're in Scotland, they're prioritising people from outside of the country, because the people outside of the country have to pay more money. For Scottish students, our education is free. The government pay for it. If you are from out with the Scotland and not a Scottish citizen, you have to pay, and you have to pay quite a lot, which they really like. So, yeah. It's tough. It's tough in the minute because they are prioritizing other students, which I get. It's a fucking game of money, but it's deeply unfortunate for the students. Anyway, let me show you some sketchbook stuff. What is this one? What is in here? Oh! Jesus. Okay, okay. A lino plate of a fairy and the prince of the fairy. The fairy. It's a fairy. Because they're in my first year technically, I guess. The college I'm at pays me £30 to basically be there. It's fab, literally amazing. I have to we can get, so because my mum's disabled, I get a pretty decent bursary, but also I apply for the loan because poor. So. But yeah, these are the prints I've done of the fairy. I chose the theme fairy. Gonna be real, my least favourite theme I've ever done. Just because it's incredibly hard to do artwork based on a thing that doesn't exist. Or at least there's no real photos of them. These are all the different versions of the prints. They're all the same. And then there's the one that is rainbow and with white. I like this one the least. I think I like the one that's on the watercolour though, it's quite pretty. This one. I think that's quite pretty, even though the ink didn't print as nice. I think it's nice. I think it's pretty. Okay. What do we got going in here? Oh, fuck. I don't like working large size. As you saw, my sketchbook, it's quite small. So I don't really like looking at large. Like, I don't like working large. Gay Fairy. Gay Fairy is my favourite. Watercolour is so fun. I actually have started to like watercolour more. I didn't like it for a very long time, but I started to like it more. Gouache, though. Gouache is probably my favourite paint medium. Really love gouache. Or gouache, if you call it that. I don't know. Then it'd probably go acrylic and then watercolour, because I'm still struggling with watercolour, but I sometimes still use it. So, anyway. Jelly prints. Jelly prints. These are where you put paint, acrylic paint onto a plate of rubber, and then you print with it. It's very interesting. I did a lot of these. Oh god, it's very hard to turn the pages. We've got some. Oh, is this? Oh, it's taped in. It's taped into the booklet. Okay. Lots of different ways to fold paper, basically. I won't bother showing you those. Oh, here is another one of the fairy theme. This is a... Oh, is this? Dry point. My teachers would hate me if they knew that I didn't know the names of these things. Dry point print. This was just a test to see what I thought of it. But dry point print of, like, a forest. Cute. Can you tell Ow! Can you tell I know what I'm doing? Because I can't! We got a lot of printmaking stuff in here. A lot of printmaking stuff in here. What else we got in here? Ooh! Collage pages. This is research about collage. Lots and lots of research about collage. I feel like I should put my fucking camera not zoomed in for this. Yeah, there we go. Ignore the basket, we'll get to that. And then the rest of this sketchbook is pretty much empty, because like I say, I didn't get to use it much. Also got some sgraffito in here. Interesting. But yeah, I didn't get to use much. So again, that sketchbook is basically empty. These I plan on using for stuff. I'm probably going to use that one specifically for like putting paint, printmaking in it. Also, these are all C. White of Brighton sketchbooks. I highly recommend them. They're pretty affordable and their paper quality is very good. Just a little side note. There's a drawing of me on the front with a mask, because this was during the pandemic. So exciting. So exciting and so fun. What's going on here? Why is it not separating? There we go. Okay. There's drawings of plants with real leaves in the background. Exciting. Exciting and fun. I use those books for my art GCSE. They're so fucking good. They're so good. They're so affordable. I really like them. Polaroid camera. My mum's from like the 80s. 70s, 80s. This is when I started doing fun backgrounds and stuff for work that I would do. Oh, this is like I say during the pandemic, so we had to do all of this stuff at home. So please forgive that it's not the best, or like it's all quite repetitive still life stuff. Skulls. 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 Well, it's one skull, but from different angles. Skull! Love skulls. I feel like I was better at drawing back then versus now. I feel like I've got lazy. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Camera! Very old camera. Very old and non-functional camera. But camera nonetheless. Do you notice the tripod detail in the background? I thought it was so fun. God, let me speed through this a bit more. We got flowers. I hate drawing flowers, but I'm always forced to draw flowers. My teacher, I won't show you that. I had to draw my teacher for still life. Oh, these ones I can show. These ones I fuck with. Oh wait, can I show them? Oh. Let's cover some stuff, because it has locations on them. This one? And then I definitely can't show the other page because there's way too many locations. Let's... It's not like close by locations, but I'm just a little like, I'd rather not. Again, I can't show this page. Again, I can't show this page, I don't think. Okay, we'll skip those pages. Fuck. Why is there so many locations, bro? It's because it was all, like, landscape. And I had to draw a lot of, like, landscape. We got some hands. And we got feet! Anyone with a foot fetish out there? Shout out to you, man. I don't get it. But, do what you want to do, I guess. I don't understand you at all, though. Let it be known. I don't see the appeal. What's going on under here? Oh, we got drawings under here. And then some skeletons. And bones and muscles. Is it anatomically correct? Probably not. But is it good enough? Yeah. Yeah, it got me an A. So I'm gonna say fuck it. This was the skeleton in our classroom. He was falling apart. They had a skeleton dummy, and he was falling apart, man. I think he had like a missing hand, some missing ribs. Poor guy. I think that's all for this sketchbook. There's some stuff in the back, but it ain't interesting, so I'm not gonna show it you. Let me close this one. They get more exciting now, I think. I think these are the ones from last year, I believe. Which, yeah, these ones are better. I like these ones more. So, oh, top tip. Shout out to foot fetishes was not on my Skystream bingo card, to be honest. Hey, you should always be prepared. Shout out if you need, like, if you take sketchbooks and stuff to school, or books to school, and you are worried about getting them lost, print out a QR code. You can use QR code makers. Print out a QR code, glue it into your sketchbook, link it to your Instagram or whatever to contact you. Then they can just scan it. Sometimes I'm clever. Not often, but occasionally. I have like a big brain moment. Look who it is! It's me. It's me drawn badly. By me. Do you see the resemblance? I actually do, and I'm really sad about it. This is me. We had to draw from a mirror. So, I actually really love drawing myself, and it sounds really conceited and like really big-headed, but I love it. Oh, this is in the wrong thing. This is laid out. This is meant to be in a sketchbook. Let me put this in the sketchbook. Yeah, I love drawing myself. My main reason for why I love drawing myself, and I'm sure you will agree, if I draw myself and I fuck it up, right? No one gets offended because I did it about myself. If I draw someone else and I fuck it up, they might get offended, and I'd rather not risk that. So, by drawing myself all the time, you reduce the risk significantly. I also drew myself as the Joker! And it's put behind, like, tracing paper to make it moody. Self-portraits used to scare me so bad, but at the end of the day, nobody knows you more than you. Exactly. And I get to accentuate the things that I really like about myself, or, like, that are key features of me. So, okay, we're gonna do a zoom up into my face. I hope you're ready. Hi, it's me. Sky. So, things about me, specifically on my face. I have really bad eye bags. Really big. Have always had big eye bags since I was a child. I have this mark on the side of my nose. I have no idea what it is. It's been there since I was a child. Don't know how that happened, but it did. I have a lot of, like, acne scars. The camera doesn't really show them because it's a webcam. But I have a lot of acne scars and, like, divots in my face. I love those. And my spots. I've never really cared about spots. I know a lot of people struggle with spots and acne, but I don't care about acne at all. For me, it's just so irrelevant. I used to care. When I was a kid, I cared for a bit. And then for a while I cared even more. But now I mostly don't really care. And then unless they're like just big fucking, yeah, then I care a bit. I've always hated drawing myself because I have really bad acne. Fucking, I know it's easier said than done, but I promise you, try drawing it on an OC and see how beautiful that OC is. Try drawing it in other contexts other than yourself, and you will slowly find the beauty in things that you may not have found beauty in originally. I promise you it's healthy. It's so healthy. Things like acne, they're so irrelevant. They're so irrelevant in the aspects of beauty. I have seen some people with like chronic, really bad and painful acne. They're still very beautiful people. Obviously, I hope that they are able to get through their acne, because I imagine that's not very comfortable. But they are gorgeous. Acne itself does not make someone ugly or less than. And it also, I hate the stigma that it makes you look dirty, because people that are the cleanest, in fact, people with acne are some of the cleanest motherfuckers, because they're so concerned about the skin. And it's like, get a grip. I feel like people have this idea that it's gross and it's unclean, and it's like, no, it's not. It's mostly hormonal. I see it in other people and I think it looks really good, and then I see it myself and it just feels different. It's gotten better after getting pills prescribed though. I'm glad it's gotten better, but yeah, I completely understand that. Like, it's really tough seeing it on yourself versus other people, and knowing that it's on someone else. You're like, yeah, I love that, that's so pretty, and then it's on you and you're like, I like it less. I see that with other people with things like my tummy, like my stomach. I'm very insecure about my weight. I'm very clear about that. I don't care about people making jokes about it, because I've heard them all before, but it is something that I'm very, very aware of. And I see other people the same weight as me or heavier, and I'm like, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. And then I look at myself and I'm like, ooh. Or broad shoulders. I have very broad shoulders. That's something that I simply cannot change. I see it on other people and I'm like, God, you're gorgeous. Or my height. I love tall women, but I'm a tall woman and I'm not cool with it. It's so odd. We're very strange. Exactly though. Think about like all your insecurities and your anxiety about as conspiracy theories your brain has made about yourself. Crazy. It's fucking wild. Also makes it a little bit more fun to think about it that way. More self-portraits? No way! More self-portraits, this time done in pen! A little bit silly and goofy and stylized. I really like the eyes. Specifically, I'm a big fan of this one, and this one, and this one. Actually, I like them all except for this one. Actually, maybe I like all of the eyes in general. No, I like the eyes. The face is less so. Probably that one's my favourite out of the three. But I like them all. They're all okay. They're all alright. I need to draw myself more. I haven't drawn myself in a little while. I drew my OC, which is based off of me. But I haven't drawn myself in a while. Oh, I definitely see. I'm definitely the same. My belly is more of a recent thing. Basically forced me into baggy clothes and hoodie. But it seems pretty much anyone else can pull off any having a belly but me. It's so fucking shitty. Because you're like, oh god, why am I the only one? And it's like, well, actually, from another person's perspective, they don't give a fuck. And I've found, and this is gonna hurt to hear. So sit yourself down. Turns out baggy clothes don't actually help you look better. If you find comfort in baggy clothes, totally the vibe. But baggy clothes do in fact encourage you to hide your body in the most part. So what I like to do, I still don't really like my legs, but I can cope with other parts of my body. I will wear baggy trousers and a tighter top. Or like, I'll tuck it in. Like if I wear a baggier top, I'll tuck it in. And maybe like layer it with a hoodie. If I layer stuff to be baggy, you can tell that there's like still a shape underneath. That's a whole other thing, but I've always been insecure about my weight, and my mum plays into it as well, so it's annoying because even if I want to feel better about it, I can't. Oh, that fucking sucks. No, don't worry. Normally, I wouldn't encourage trauma dumping, and I wouldn't encourage it generally anyway. But if it's relevant to the conversation, then I'm cool with it for the most part. Obviously, like very intense stuff, there's a line that can be drawn, but mostly cool. Just, I feel like it's like a general understanding of just don't dump stuff that could be genuinely triggering, like the usual stuff. You know what I mean? But no, I completely get that. Like, I think that's another thing. I think parents need to be more mindful of how they speak. So even if that's, they maybe do make comments about their child's weight or whatever, or if they make comments about their own weight, that raises the child to see certain parts about a body to not be beautiful. My mum's really bad for saying, God, I'm so fat, I'm so fat. She's thinner than me. Like, quite a bit. And I'm there thinking, like, okay, so if you're fat, what do you think I am? And she will not let me say anything negative about myself, but she will always say negative things about herself. And I don't think she realizes how much damage that can do to a child. And I just think it's one of those things that, you know, parents need to be significantly more aware of when speaking about themselves or others around their children. Because they will grow up thinking that if their body changes to be like that person's or their parents', then it's a bad thing. It's bad and it's negative and it's, you know, it's not pretty. And it's like, no, that's bullshit. This is my friend. This is my friend D. Sorry, moving on to the art again. But basically, encourage the things that you're insecure about. Encourage them. Maybe, like, slowly but surely start to embrace them more. I'm still working on it. I still wear hoodies in streams. That's mostly for comfort. But also because I am really uncomfortable with certain items of clothing. I'm slowly working through my closet. And I'm pulling stuff out that I no longer wear. And part of that is gender issues. But also, some of that is just like, I'm not comfortable in this anymore. And whether that be because of gender stuff, or whether I'm just not comfortable in it anymore. So I'm slowly getting rid of stuff and selling stuff because I'm just not wearing it. But I've been, like, buying stuff that I will wear. So I bought a pair of dungarees and a pair of trousers that I'm like, I love these and I will wear these. Very exciting. So I also tried to convince myself for a while that I will try and wear skirts. Turns out I still hate skirts. I fucking despise them. Genuinely hate skirts, hate wearing skirts. I'm not gonna wear a skirt. I own 2 skirts currently. I'm not gonna wear them, but I can't convince myself to get rid of them just in case maybe one of these days I'm gonna wear a skirt. But I can't do it. I hate skirts. I'm a trouser wearer. I'm a shorts wearer. I can't do it to myself. I can't convince myself, man. I hate skirts. Exactly. I can't do it. I'm a chronic sweater wearer. Same. I really don't like parts of me, and it's just, you know, sweaters cover those parts. But then it gets to summer, and I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm trying to convince myself that, like, no, it'll be fine, I can still wear sweaters and long sleeves, it's fine. I'll just figure it out, I'll make it work. I'm not gonna make it work, I'm gonna get heat exhaustion. I'm gonna get heat stroke. I'm gonna die. But I'm here like, no, it'll be fine, I'll figure it out. I won't figure it out. I'm just gonna have to fucking shut up and cope with wearing t-shirts and vest tops. I'll figure it out that way. It's gonna suck, but I'll figure it out. I have no other clothes in my closet now, so in summer I'm sweating so bad. Such a fucking mood. I recommend finding lighter versions of sweaters, so like thin sweaters. Find maybe like long sleeve tops that are thin, like t-shirt fabric. That can help at least a little bit. Also, I don't know if you're like me, I love wearing dark clothes, like, and dark colours. I like wearing bright colours, to be fair, but in the summer, try and wear brighter colours and encourage more white into your wardrobe, light colours, because dark colours absorb the sun and absorb the heat, whereas light colours reflect it more. So another way to encourage, like, obviously I encourage you to try and work on wearing, like, stuff that's obviously better and in the summer weather, and working on, like, maybe pushing yourself slowly out of your comfort zone, and don't jump to 100. Slowly work on it, very slowly. I'm not saying change your whole wardrobe. Bad idea. Don't do that. But like slowly work on that. But yeah, I think, you know, for summer, keep in mind like things that you can do to help yourself feel comfortable, but also feel fit, like not just mentally comfortable, but physically comfortable, because the weather. Most of my closet is brown and green. Same, bro, same. My hoodie that I'm wearing at the minute has a moth on the back that I bleached onto it. I don't know if you can see it. This is one of my favourite hoodies. It is dark green. I have so many brown clothes. I have a brown jacket that I bought. I love I love brown and green. They're my favourite colours. Thank you! It's one of my favourite things I've worked on. I love bleaching into clothes. It's so fun. This is one of my favourites. I think I've got photos of it somewhere. Probably on I think it's on my Instagram. I'm sure I've got a photo of it on my Instagram somewhere. Yeah. Anyway. My friend D. I love D. D is the GOAT. Another drawing of another friend. A bunch of my face. A bunch of my face. A bunch of my face. We've got, oh god. More of my face. Whoa, you almost think that I'm like a massive narcissist. I promise I'm not. Lots of me in different mediums. They're all like pens and stuff. Posca. Line pens. Rollerball, I think. Acrylic marker. Not acrylic. Alcohol marker. And then I can't. Oh, I think that's just pen again. Me! Lots of me! Lots of thumbnail faces there. Rollerball, More of me? Oh, ballpoint, that's the one. That's the one. But it's not like a biro, it's like a fine line ball ink pen. That, I don't know. Close enough. Rollerball, so it does not. It does not. This one I don't like. Ugly, hate it. These two I fuck with. Those two I fuck with. God, I've been going on for like an hour just talking about my art. My friends! My friends! You didn't see that. Friends! Some of them look a little bit derpier than others. More friends! This D again! D again. D the GOAT. D is on this page a lot. D is also was on the other page a lot. I draw D a lot. D's genuinely one of the most aesthetic, cool-looking people I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Pinterest reference photo section. Big portrait of a gorgeous woman. I mean, she's just fucking beautiful. I'm actually quite happy with these. Did a series of these. Got this one. And then, oh god, this one. It would fucking sit right. Gorgeous. And then this one. And then I fucked up the mouse, so I just stuck a piece of card over the top again and tried it again. Tell you, that works so well. Instead of trying to erase it a million times and just messing up the paper. Just glue some paper over it, man. Another one. Another one. There's so many of these. Bro, there's so many. Do we have more? Oh god, there's so many more. Oh wait, this is digital of that painting stuff. Because that was for this class. This one! Oh god. This one! This one was less good. But it's still okay. And then we move on to, oh wait, yeah, like exploring pages. Shout out Bilzo, by the way. Love the way you draw eyes. Thank you. So shout out Bilzo. Bilzo did this thing where he scanned his face and posted it on his story. And I think I screenshotted it because I was like, oh, this is really cool. I would love to try this sometime. He single-handedly inspired those two paintings. And he has no idea. But he's in this sketchbook. Where I put him in the... I did this like thing. Oh fuck, why can't I lift him? Fuck. You can lift him. And see a bunch of photos to do with scanning. And then the rest of the stuff is like there's Bilzo again. The rest are all the painting styles that were kind of like inspiration to me. Yeah. And then more of the painting inspo. Then loads of face scans that I did. Very exciting. You can see some of the ones that ended up being used. We got these, which is this is artist studying. I'll skip the artist studies because it was just a bunch of artists that I had to study. Pretty boring. Not much to it. Oh, and then that's it for this sketchbook, I think. Other than like color palette. Yeah, that's it for this one. Oh, thank God. One more sketchbook if you want me to show it you. And then there's a basket with some things, but I won't show you all of them because most of them are a bit naff. Oh, how are we liking the sketchbook stuff? I don't think I've shown sketchbook work on stream before, honestly. Other than like my small sketchbooks. I like it a lot. Oh, I'm glad. I want to do maybe a sketchbook tour of my little sketchbook once it's finished. But there's a specific music artist that's in that one. And I had to write fuck the user, the person's name. Certain artist from a certain band that ended up being a piece of shit. He's also probably in one of these other sketchbooks, might be this one. Just a heads up. Just a little warning. He's in it, I think. 'Cause they're so good, you're insanely tired. Paleonyx, stop it. Stop it. I love you, man. You're so cool. Paleonyx is my IRL friend for fucking years now. There they go. Opening page. Emotion. Graded unit. It's loads of photos of my face merged into one. You should make an art stream where you actually make some art, Bob Ross style. I would love to. I think that would be fun. I think I'll probably do that once I've got the cam link and stuff, because then I can have my actual camera either face down, or I can have my actual camera here and use the webcam for looking at my desk, because I only work face down pretty much. Though I'd love to get like an easel to sit. I want to get a drawing desk. But they are not cheap, so I'm looking out for one second hand. I think we've been friends since 2018, so 8 years. That's 8 years? No, it's not, that's 6. That's 6, you have bad math. Bad math. 6 years. 6 years, don't freak me out by saying it was 8 years. It's not 8 years. Don't freak me out like that, man. Don't freak me out like that. You're spooking me. Can't do that. Jesus, I got very scared. Let me just double check that nothing on here says locations of where I went to school. No, we're good. Concepts. Failed Nat 5, leave me alone. So did I, man. I had to do math in art college. 6 years does sound a lot more right. Yeah. Because it is right. These are concepts. This is the thing I ended up doing. So these are the different concepts for the project for this course, the graded unit. This was concept 1. This was concept 2. This is the one I ended up going with. Somewhat similar. And then this is concept 3. And then we have some tests down the bottom of burning paper with like writing and stuff. And images peering through. This is where you will possibly see... well, you can barely tell it's him, so it's probably fine. But, yeah, the dude. These... So, like, block out poetry, but then you can open it, and it sees the blackout poetry. You know what I mean? It says... It's a page from, I believe, Sherlock. Is it? No, it's Rabbit Hole. I don't know what that is. It says, she was the world, the way that she seemed... she was the world, the way that she seemed well. She had time to wonder what next, but it was too dark to see anything. I don't... that's nothing. That means nothing. But blackout poetry, I think, is a really fun thing to try and do. Basically get a page from a book, find an old book from a charity shop, give it a go, and just black out loads of words and keep the ones that you want to keep, and make poetry by doing that. I think it's a really fun little thing to fuck around with. These ones are fine. These are James Marriott. I'll just show you these ones. Those are the bad ones. And then underneath is the picture. Then this is the stuff for the one I actually ended up doing. Bunch of photos. Bunch of words. Bunch of stuff. Oh, God. We've got... Oh, Christ. Oh, God, it's all going wrong. The tests for the other concept, because you have to develop each concept in different ways. And then we've got the tiny example booklet, and it would have faces of like different kinds of people made up from different images of people. And then we've got concept 2. Hold on, let me just check that there's nothing revealing on here. I don't think there is, but let me just double check it. Now we're good. So this is how I promoted it. I made Instagram posts and Twitter posts and promoted the fuck out of it. And I got 70-something responses. 77 responses of people telling me very deep and dark secrets. 2 of them we have here. I wish I got to scream at you and get all of my anger and heartache out. I wish I could have given you that hurt you deserve, but I'm too fucking nice to. We also have, I am disappointed to be seen with you. I am embarrassed to be your friend, and knowing I have to put up with your bigotries for so long will haunt me. Quite some deep shit. And there was so much more. There was some crazy stuff. It was intense. Would not recommend this project to someone who maybe might not be able to deal with that. It was very full on. These are a bunch of the patterns I ended up doing. I printed these on the photos. Alfie! That's in the background of the song. Exploring stuff again. Oh, this one's upside down. Oopsies. Upside down. It's artist book stuff. And like paper and photography messing around with. And this is the process I went through. So we have the lino carving, the cutting and sticking everything out, and like, so I had to print onto the back of the photos, glue them together with the printed off text that I had to write each one out, rip off the edges, print like hole punch all of them, then hang them together. Long process. Did I write down how long it took me? No. I had 13 lino plates though. I don't think I have it written down how many I have on here. 5 times by 7. 35? I had to make 35 pieces of paper. But times that by 2, so I had to do 70. Because there was fronts and backs. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And then is that the end of that? Pretty much. There's a couple things in the back of this one. but they're just to do with ceramics, and I'm not that big into ceramics. Don't really care about showing you. So there you go. I have another sketchbook somewhere with the pulley slides. Oh fuck, I've just seen where the other sketchbooks are. Fuck. There's so many there. Do I need to grab them? No. Or maybe leave them for another day. There's like 3 more sketchbooks over there. And I know that they all have stuff in. One of them has the pulley out book. Oh. Let me grab the one that has the pulley out booklets because they were cool. And I recommend other people try them. I'll show you that one, and that's it. That's the last one I'll show. Because the rest aren't interesting. This one. That was this one. There's so much in this. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay. I got it. I got it. I'll show you the pulley books, and that's all. Because, like I say, the rest of the sketchbook's not that exciting. So in this, we have a bunch of research stuff of different artists. If you don't know who Johnson Sang is, highly recommend. Very cool sculptures. That's Johnson, and then Sang, spelt with a T, and T and an S. Highly recommend. Very good artist. I had to study a lot of artists. Another one that's really good, Laura Ford. Anders Chrisser. We've got, who else was back here? Khalil Chishti. Samuel Salcedo, I believe that was. And then Ancient Greece. I am from Ancient Greece. Okay, I found the booklet. Oh. So I had another one of these lift up the things booklets, but also this, where if you push it up, it flicks through the pages. Oh god. There you go. And then I had these ones. Oh fuck, what's going on here? Oh, it's fine. Stay there, you bastard. And then these ones, which were 5 stages of grief. And these ones you pull down. And they flick through. And you just push them back up again. They've got a little bit worn. There are a million tutorials for these. If you want to learn how to do it, search waterfall booklet on TikTok. There's so many tutorials on how to do these. They're so fun and just really silly. You can do animation stuff by doing these. Very exciting. So that's waterfall booklet, and they're so fun. And then I just like wrote the stage on the tag. God, there's this fucking. There we go. Fun times. And then on the other side is like more of that booklet stuff. What else is in here? Anything else exciting in here? No. Not really. Yeah. That was all. Whoa. Thank fuck for that. They're all the sketchbooks I did. And then, lastly, I'll just show you a couple of bits from this basket, because there's not that much exciting stuff in here. This was from my 2nd year in college, which is like basically the 1st year, because I did a introduction year kind of thing. Opens up to be a fairies town. Again, this was during my theme of fairies. What's this with it? Yes. And it closes up again, and it's just, and that's like embossed. That was done with hot glue, cardboard, fabric, hot glue, fabric over the hot glue, And then just these fun little metal corners to make it look interesting. I don't know. It's really lightweight, so that's fun. Then the one I did again, this one also was in second year, I believe. This took fucking ages. Was one of the most difficult things I've done. Again, really tedious. For some reason, really love doing very tedious things. Don't know why I do that to myself, but here I am doing it. This one I give you a little bit of backstory as to what's going on. Basically, I have memory issues. I struggle with my memory quite a lot. I have very foggy memory. There's a lot of sections in between time where I don't know what's going on. I don't necessarily remember things in order of them happening. I miss out a lot of little information, but then I also have very specific memories I do remember very vividly, very detailed. So it doesn't make sense. My brain, it doesn't make sense. So there's the details. Let me have a drink. I'm very thirsty. I've done a lot of yapping today already. So I made this. An artist book inspired by that whole concept about me not remembering things. And this is basically a massive collage book of that kind of thing. I really like I love exploring the idea of memories for me. Very important, because that's something I struggle with, but also deeply am fond of. So, the invisible added thing is happening yet? How odd. How strange. Here's the photos. Let me actually zoom in, because this would be easier if I zoomed in. Maybe not that zoomed in. That's good. So, page 1. Basically, each page has holes punched out of it. There is meaning for that we will get to. There's lots of holes punched out of each page, and like images and dots dotted all over the place. It's like cheese. Do you know how many people have compared this to cheese? I'm not mad about it. That's fine. I get it. I completely see the vision. But when I was showing it to people, they were like, "Oh my god, it's like cheese," and I was like, "I'm gonna shoot myself." Actually, it's funny. It's a funny comparison. I'm totally down with it. Then there's blanks in between each spread. So each page spread, there's blanks. Because there's blanks in my memory. And like the dots are symbolizing that there's like I can remember things, but there's missing parts to it. I remember things, but there's missing stuff. And then the dots are like, not only is there missing stuff, but there's also stuff from other memories merging into these ones. So it makes my narrator, my internal narrator, a little bit unreliable. Got that unreliable narrator syndrome going on. We've got the blank spaces, like I said. There we go, that way. Then we have the school show that I worked on for nearly a year that got cancelled because of COVID. These photos are like edited and stuff. Obviously, there's lots of editing going on. Blank spaces. Like I say, there's blank spaces in between each duo. So there's photos from, again, to do with that school show, but that was the last photo we ever took together as a group. Because we were originally told we had 3 days left. No, we were told we had 3 months. No. 3 weeks, I think. I think we were told like 3 weeks until lockdown, and then it was instantly thrown to, oh, you have 3 days. And then that day we were told, oh, by the way, you may have 3 days left, but this is your last day. Like, you're not doing the club anymore. our last one was the night prior. And we were told that day, oh, by the way, you're not doing any more. And that was like, oh. So we had to break the news to all these kids, some of which was their first time doing drama, and they really loved doing the show. We had to tell them, like, it's cancelled because of a global pandemic. So that sucks. But I think, from what I can see, a lot of those kids are doing well, so that's good. Me, at the beginning of the pandemic. I was a different person back then. I think we all were. I didn't have eyebrows back then, and I shaved those off before the pandemic, so I can't blame that on losing my mind or anything. Me, during the pandemic, I slept a lot. I stayed in bed a lot. I'm sure we all did. But I was quite depressed. I was quite depressed. Online calls. Lots of online calls. Teams. All teams. Again, the images are like distorted. A lot of them are distorted in different ways, whether that be color or like visually distorted. You can kind of see there. Because I can't think. Still do that, genuinely. I'm so glad I don't. Because I think I think the team's call sound is now like a reflex. It's ingrained into me. It's awful. These ones? These are during lockdown again. A lot of these are during lockdown. This was made just after lockdown, pretty much, and we were still wearing masks and stuff at this time. This is when I got depressed and edgy. We've got just more photos of me. Lots of photos of me. I feel like these were during a specific thing, but I don't remember what. Which is probably well, it definitely fits with the theme. A photo taken at home, and then a very similar photo taken at college when I was finally able to go into college again. A ceramics project I did at home for college. Because, again, couldn't go into the college to do ceramics, so we had to do it all at home. So my sculpture project was at home. This project that a class above me did, and I helped them put together a little bit. I think it says better soon, I believe, which was cool. Yeah. My dog! My dog. I love my dogs. She's dead now. But, love her. So. Anyway. Photos of, like, old friends. Photos of nice weather and rainy weather to show different sides of things. That time I nearly died! Gosh! I love talking about that time I nearly died. It was one of the most exhilarating things ever to happen to me. That was wild. I chose really, like, yellow colour for that, because yellow is quite a... It's one of those colours where it's either super positive, or if it has a slight green tinge, it makes you feel a little uneasy. Then travelling, like train station stuff. Hey, lots and lots of memories, lots and lots of memories. Ba 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 ba. And then the last 2 pages. I've got an itchy nose, my bad. The last 2 pages are all the dots. Showing all the missing parts of my memories. And how they're all gone. How they're all gone, they're out there somewhere floating around with all the rest of the dots. And there you go. That's that book. And this was called, I believe it was called Untitled, which is so uncreative. So uncreative. But kind of makes sense for the piece. So that's the only reason I'm going to let myself off with it. This is all paper that I've made and cards that I've made in the past. If anyone wants some cards, let me know. I have so many. Oh, then this was like an... I've got some ceramic stuff in here, but that's uninteresting. I don't care about the ceramic stuff. I'm not a ceramics girl. My ceramics teacher liked me. She thought I was cool. Well, I don't know if she thought I was cool. She thought I was good at ceramics. I personally disagree. I personally do not think it works for me at all. That was a good book. Thank you. Really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Then this was like a project thing where we had to... It was to show silhouettes of a band. I don't know. But there's a bandstand locally, and we had to show like how would we decorate it as a public art piece if we had the opportunity to. And I didn't really care about that project, to be honest, so I just gave them some bullshit answer. I didn't really care. There we go. It's my art stuff. That's it, all gone, all done. Oh god, I forget how much I've done, and then I go through it and I'm like, oh shit, it just keeps going, huh? That was a very fun art tour. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I keep doing art and stuff. I now dabble in, like I say, lino art, like different printmaking techniques. I make jewelry. I love collage. Love artist books. Like I say now, I've been fucking around with photography for a while anyway. I love photography, I've loved it for years. But now I've got my own camera that I can say that I bought it with my own money. And like, I bought the mic as well. I'm very happy. Look at that. It's bubbly. I shall tell you about the mic, because I'm sure you know plenty about cameras. The camera, like I say, is just the Canon R50. It's catered for content creation. It's a good camera. I like it. It was reasonably priced too. It was $700, which is like quite affordable for a camera. The mic is the Deity DV4 mini mic. That's what it looks like. It's a microphone. Here it has an extra input, so I can put an extra mic in if I want to. I can attach a lav mic, or I can attach wireless mics if I choose to. And then we've got our dead cat, which just slides on. Lovely. And he's got his little shock mount. And he slides onto our hot shoe. Is it a hot shoe or cold shoe? Because I've heard it be called both. It slides on there, and then you have your cable, and you just plug it in to your side and up there, and then we've got... Makes me look like I'm proper camera and techie person. Makes me look professional. It does. I look real clever with it. Then tomorrow, I've got a tripod coming, because I wanted a strong gorilla pod, like Joby gorilla tripod. So I bought one. Look at that. I look professional, I do. Basically, I've bought the 3kg version of this one. So this is my little Joby tripod, which is fine for my little digital camera and my phone, but it's not fine for a camera of that weight. It can't hold it stable enough that I'm trusting it. So I've bought a larger version of this that's stronger. And it has a L bracket as well, which is good. That's fun, because I can do stuff with that. I've also had to buy a fucking hard drive because I'm realizing my computer has very little storage, which is going to be really inconvenient when I start filming more stuff. But what's exciting is you can expect more YouTube videos and stuff this summer. I'm going to be taking that camera everywhere with me. I'm going to be filming anything and everything I do, both with my phone and that camera. I'm very excited. I am very excited. And that mic I can use with my phone, which is exciting. I can see all things are getting real with the content. I hope so. I want them to. I really enjoy making content, and I really enjoy filming videos and editing videos. And So I'm trying to do it more. And I really enjoy it. Oh yeah, I finally watched the comic. What did you think? I binged all your vids when I first followed you? Really? I'm so sorry. You didn't need to do that, and I really am sorry that you did that. There's not that many, but they are certainly a mixture of content. I loved them, don't be sorry. Okay, phew. I really liked it. Oh, that's so good to hear. That's so good to hear. I was unsure about that one because it was 10 minutes and I was like, does it get boring? I don't know. I asked some friends and they were like, I don't think it's boring. And I was like, okay, well, alright. I didn't film as much as I wanted to because it was so rainy and we ended up leaving early. So I was unsure about it. I don't know. I like doing the vloggy style stuff. I know it doesn't appeal to many people. I'm slowly moving it away from straight vlog style though. So I've done a few that are just like straight up vlogs, but this summer I've got some ideas for videos that are a little less just like a vlog. There's a point to it. Like there's a intention with the vlog. So one of them, spoiler, will be to do with me, a zoo, and my first time going to it. So you can imagine what I mean by that. I'm considering though. I'm considering when I do that video, do I call it me at the zoo? Like a direct reference to the first ever YouTube video being called me at the zoo? And then in brackets for the first time? Or my first time? That's kind of funny, right? Like, me at the zoo, in brackets, my first time. That's getting so many clicks. It's probably not, but it would show up on the search results quite a bit. Yeah. No, you have to call it 64 School Lane! Fuck, that's so good! That's so good! I can't though, because that won't get clicks. That won't get clicks. What I'll do though is I'll put that in the description. I'll put that in the top line of the description. 64 School Lane. That's kind of brilliant though. That's fucking amazing. Oh, fuck. You're really smart. You should be doing the content, man. Not me. You're the smart one here. I don't know. Recent videos I've actually really enjoyed making. I loved doing the 2023 Wrapped. I don't know if any of you have seen that. That's one of my favourite fucking videos I've ever made. It's got no point. It's purely for my own appeal. But I love it. It's so funny. It's so silly. I quite like the never going shopping again. That's funny. That's silly. I'm smart, but I don't know what 18 plus 6 is. Yeah, it was more 24 minus 18, actually. That's what you needed to do. You couldn't do that. Praying for you, man. Praying for you. I don't know, I've enjoyed a lot of my more recent content. Some of them have been a bit flops, but, like, in my mind. But I've enjoyed making a lot of them. Surprisingly. Questionable brain cell allocation. Yeah, a little bit. We'll work on it though. Yeah, I've been enjoying making the content, and I have an entire playlist, right, of videos that are like inspo to me, like direct inspo. Let me see if I can find. Where the fuck is YouTube? There it is. I have a playlist. I think that's a really good move. I have a Pinterest board called What I Want My Content to Feel Like. That's a really good move. Highly recommend doing that if you're into doing content or anything like that. I love it. It's like visualizing things that I want to see in my content and vibes that I want my content to have. Fucking brilliant. Love doing that. I might pull that up out as well actually and then show you. I don't know, I find all this kind of stuff interesting. I want to speak to more content creators as well. There's some content creators that really inspire me that I would love to speak to. Just about content. Not about anything else, just about content. Let me show you these. Here we go. My Pinterest. Things I want my content to feel like. I love the colours in this image. Loving the colours. We've got like the walking. I don't know, something about this is just cool vibes. I want to film more at night and stuff. Lots with friends. Lots of like silly stuff. This, I imagine like this being a shot of a friend fucking around or me. That'd be cool. This kind of vibe with all the phone cameras. The high angles, I'm loving the 0.5s. Big fan of 0.5s. I really want to get a super wide lens for that camera. They ain't cheap. They are not cheap. But I want to get a wide lens for that camera. Because I love wide angles so much. Like, lying on the grass. Fucking around, not doing much. Most of these are with friends. I want to make more content with my friends. Because I think my friends are some of the funniest people ever. Genuinely. I do not hang out with people that are not funny. I'm gonna say it now. I do not surround myself with people that are not funny. And I do that because my life would be so boring. I am so silly all the time. I want to start making content one day, but I have literally nothing to make it with. You have a phone? You got a phone? You got access to CapCut, the app? Boom. I filmed, so all the vlogs, this one, this one, this one, this one, all of these actually, yeah. All of these videos were filmed with my phone. All of those were filmed with my phone. I want to stream though, that's the problem. I don't even have a laptop. Streaming can be a bit more tricky. You can stream from your phone though, but it would have to be mostly just chatting, because like gaming streaming, that's a bit of a struggle. You can stream from a console, if that's something that you have or could have one day. But other than that, even if you can't stream now, don't let that discourage you from doing content. I recommend trying to do stuff on TikTok and put your personality out there that way, or put your personality out through YouTube. Learning how to edit alone is a very useful skill. Even if you just want to be a streamer, editing clips and stuff is something you will have to do at some point. And so learning how to edit is really handy. Because in the beginning, you cannot afford to pay an editor. One day you might be able to. I cannot now. So I have to edit everything myself. And you can tell, honestly, but, you know, I'm working on it. Matt asked for a laptop for my birthday, and I can also fund into it, so I can start just doing no face cam chill streams in the summer. Totally, definitely look into that. I recommend watching a lot of YouTube videos as well on like what affordable laptops are good for starting streaming. There'll be some out there, I'm sure, but you want to have something that's going to have enough power to run your stream. Highly recommend looking at YouTube videos for all that stuff. YouTube, I get all my info from YouTube. The mic choice and the camera choice were all based off YouTube videos and researching the stuff myself. Highly recommend. But yeah, like, the silly vibes, basically. The doodling over images, really love doing that. This one I love. This is so sick. This is so silly. I like these kinds of shots that are just so goofy. I want to do that shit. Or like all these doodles behind the image. This shit's so sick. I want to do that. We got a bunch of fonts that I really like for content. That kind of inspo fonts. Loads of friends chilling after a night, you know? Friends chilling at night. Friends chilling at cars. Maybe less flames. I want less arson in my video. Just dumb shit. I want lots of dumb shit. I want being silly and being goofy. I've also decided this summer is an ABBA summer, if that makes sense to you. I want it to be a Chiquitita summer, you know what I mean? We all know the bit of the song that I'm talking about, but let me grab it. Let me grab this one part of Chiquitita. You'll know exactly what I mean, but I've got to play it. Where is it? And it's around a little further on. Wait. Wait. This bit, this bit. Anyone who's watching the VOD, it's 4 minutes and 50 seconds into the song. I want this to be the vibe of this summer. And I'm going to do everything I can to make the vibe of this summer this song. Just this part of the song. It's my favourite thing ever. I can just imagine this in the background of vlog. That's what I'm saying! That's exactly what I'm saying! That's exactly what I'm saying! So I don't make money off of YouTube. So right now, I'm playing whatever music I want in YouTube videos. And I'll tell you what, it's the most freeing thing. Because I'll play songs that I've been listening to during that time. So like during that time of the year. Wait, summer recap vlog. Oh, that'd be so good. Like a recap at the end. Like doing loads of different videos. And then right at the end of summer, I do a summer recap vlog. And it just like shows loads of the best bits. Oh, you're a genius, you. You're a little genius. You are. You are. You should do that. Do that for TikTok. That's a way to do stuff on content-wise. Edit that through CapCut. Do that shit on TikTok. Highly recommend. That would get banger. That would be a banger. Hell yeah. Also, like, lots of these dumb memes. So this. And then, like, they're watching the cat. And, like, lots of memes have been saved. Like, this, and this, and this, and... Oh, that image has been saved twice. I must have really loved it. I just want goofy vibes, you know? Like these three dudes wearing prom dresses. Iconic. Screaming that I'm gay. Ah, I'm gay, no! I'm kind of thinking about going to Pride Glasgow next month. If any of my friends are seeing this and would be wanting to go, let me know. Because I would love to maybe figure something out for that. It's free. So, hit me up. Could be a vibe. Yeah, just dumb shit. I want this to be the vibe of the content that I make. I want dumb shit. I want funky colours. I want you to be a little concerned for our mental health and also our physical health because we're a little bit clumsy. I want it to be dumb vibes. Yeah. Yeah. My friend wants to take me to Pride London, but it's on my brother's birthday. Fuck. That sucks. You gotta choose between being gay or do you like your brother, you know? How much do you care about your brother versus how much are you gay? That's a tough question, but you're gonna have to figure that one out. I've been down to go, I don't know if I should, lol. What do you mean you don't know if you should? You're allowed to go whether you're straight or not. Straight people can go to Pride. Straight people can go to Pride. Not even out to her yet, Lamau. Oh shit! Does she know? Is the closet glass... Oh, the music's so loud. Is the closet glass... politely. Really politely, I'm asking this, and obviously, you know... Sorry. Look, I don't know. Sometimes it is. Your friends might know more than you think. I was the first one in my friend group to come out to my friends. And I did it by saying, oh, I have a girlfriend. Hi, Sky. Hi, Emily. Hi, Sans. Amelia, sorry. Hi, Sans and Pilionics. Hi, Chloe. How are you? You're the greatest. You're just out here saying hi to everyone. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Chloe. How are you? Well, that plus, I mean, I have a very conservative parents and I'd rather not have to explain that I'm going to Pride. You don't have to explain that you're going to Pride. Just say that you're going to a day trip with your friends to Glasgow. You don't have to say you're going to Pride. Just say that you're going out with your friends for the week, for the day to Glasgow. You can wear one of my Pride flags. I have 3. We'll take it with us, and you can wear it once we get there. We'll write ally on your cheek. Or on your forehead. It's up to you. You don't have to tell them. You're 21. We don't gotta tell them shit. It's fine. Just say that you're going shopping with your friends on Glasgow. It's good. It's fine. Have you heard of lying? My mum follows Holly, so if she shared any photos, she'd see them. We just tell Holly she's not allowed to share any photos. I think I blocked your mum. I might have blocked your mum. It's nothing against your mum. I'm just not sure if I'm cool with your mum seeing all my posts. I don't know if I want her seeing the shit I get up to. I think I might have blocked your mum. intend for this to be how that came out, but yeah, like, I wouldn't care. It's just I cannot be fucked with the head. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. We'll just hide it. We'll just pretend that it didn't happen. We just won't post about it. It's cool. It's cool. We'll just claim that it was a different day. It's fine. It's fine and it's dandy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so that's my Pinterest board, and then this is my YouTube playlist of inspo videos. There's a lot of Jack Manifold. Well, there's not much Jack Manifold, actually. There's a lot of Tommy in it, which I feel like says a lot about me, but also kind of makes sense. Sure, fuck it. I'm so good at convincing people, aren't I? God, I'm so clever. I've convinced you to do something you don't want to do. I need to remove that video. I need to remove that video heavily. Offensive YouTuber talent show. Charlie Slimesicle. I love that guy. He's the GOAT. We've got, like I said, we've got some Ted Nivison in here. We've got Will and E in here. A lot of Tommy in it, like I say. I liked the style of this vlog. Tommy. Tommy. Samantha Joe! Castor's Countdown. I want to do comedy. So good. No, I want to do it. It's just interacting with my parents I'd rather not do. I say that lovingly. Oh no, I completely get that. I do that. I also say that about my mother. Love her, but I'd rather not speak to her. Bilzo. Fucking loved his vlogs. Big fan of his vlogs. We've got... I don't actually remember what that video is, but it was good, clearly. Comedy again. The video style of this one. The military assault course was 3 months ago. Oh my god, that fucking video, I hate to say it, I've watched it so many times. Genuinely, I've watched that video so many times, and I hate to say it, it pains me to say it, but it's because of the subtle jokes, and the little jokes that Tom and Harry will make. Like, Tommy in it and Harry make quite a lot of silly, like, very blatant jokes in it, but there's a lot of little ones that they kind of glaze over, and they're so fucking funny. Don't fucking tell them, alright? Because they'll get ego. Well, they've already got egos, probably. But, like, you know what I mean? Don't fucking say shit, alright? But there's some little jokes in there that are so fucking funny. I've watched it so many times because I'm like, I need to be that funny. I need to figure out how to unlock my funny. Yeah. I'll work on it, man. I'll work on it. Belzo. Oh, fuck. Harry's in here. Shit. Belzo. And Not Actually Danny. Not Actually Danny is so underrated. If you like vlogs, please just look at Not Actually Danny. Danny's actually the GOAT, genuinely. The video where they've recorded voice notes of the dreams I've watched like a million times, that one's really good. That one's a really good video. It's unfortunate how funny they are. I kind of wish they weren't. It'd be way easier if they weren't. But they're also, like, very unhinged. The Henge video, the Tommy in it Henge video where they go to the Stonehenge, I've watched that one a lot too. Because again, there's just a lot of jokes in that I think are really funny. And also I kind of want to do the same thing. But for me, it'd be a larger feat because it's significantly further away. There's also a fake henge, like a fake Stonehenge in America made out of foam that I would love to go to and do a silly video at. Because I'm like, that's so stupid that America has made a foam version of the Stonehenge. The newer content is so good. It really is. I've really enjoyed this new era of Tommy and its content. It's very good. That would be so fun. It's so stupid that they've made this fucking foam Stonehenge, and I think it'd be so funny if I end up in America going to that and being like, now what's going on here? Stonehenge is very boring, but maybe I just don't like large rocks. No. It is really boring. It's a bunch of large rocks that we're not sure how got there. How they got there. It's not exciting. It's not particularly interesting. It's just funny that as a nation, that's something that we value, and that at one point it was one of the like mysteries of the world, and then it got demoted, and it's no longer one of them. Cavemen is how they got there, by the way. Don't ruin it for me. You can't tell me the secret, because if you tell me the secret, it ruins my day. I don't want to know how they got there. It was a secret all this time. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that, because that might have ruined my opinion. Okay? It's a caveman art piece. Shut the fuck up. Stop speaking. Stop speaking your strange words. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them. You're upsetting me. You're ruining my evening. No, because that's cooler. No, I want to think that they were magically put there. I would rather assume that they were just magically placed there. Oh! I wish to believe that they were just magically put there and nothing else. Okay? I've decided it was the fairies. Don't worry, don't worry. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that it was the fairies or the fae, okay? I don't want to hear that it was some fucking caveman making an art piece, the boring cunts. What, you think you're creative? You're not. Get a grip. They found time to make... You calling... Can cavemen not be fairies? Oh shit! You can't say shit like that in Pride Month, man. You're straight. You can't say that shit in Pride Month. They're called homosexuals, all right? They're called homosexuals. They found time to make random art shit between hunting mammoths and not being eaten by bears and shit. That's wild. I find time to I also find time to make art during my time of hunting mammoths and not being eaten by bears. I also know a lot of gay men that do that. The joke is bears are a form of gay man. If you didn't get it, there you go. I believe they just faded into reality one day. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Whimsical grug. Damn, is that what you meant by rural? Perhaps. Perhaps. Sky, we need to talk about where you are finding mammoths. I don't think we should. Alright? I don't think we should talk about where I'm finding mammoths. They're my mammoths. Keep your dirty mitts off of them, alright? My mammoths. My babies. You fuck off. When I say I'm hunting them, I'm trying to find them because they've been running around playing their little socks off. Alright? So, fuck you. We're gonna watch the Tommy Innit vlog. Oh, so you're harbouring extinct species now? Of course I would. That sounds like something I'd do, right? Like, realistically, that sounds like something I'd do. Are you gatekeeping the mammoths? Yes. Yes, I want to be a hipster of the mammoth world. And I found them before you did. And I thought they were cool before you did. So... And not including you? Yeah, I'm leaving you out of this one. You got your dinosaurs and shit. I got mammoths. Let me have my mammoths. They're mine. They're my mammoths. Mammoths. I'm saying it too much. It's not becoming a word anymore. Let's watch the Tommy and Henge vlog. Because I really want to. And I'm going to nerd out a little bit over some of the jokes. And if you don't want to see that, that's fine. It was nice seeing you. And if you do want to stick around for that, fucking buckle in, put your seatbelts on. We're not driving without seatbelts. Get in your booster seat if you need one. I don't know how short you are. Henge time! I don't think I've watched this. Well, you're about to. It's honestly one of my favourite videos. It's really good. It's got Becky Mon, Jack Manifold, Tommy in it, and Tubbo in it. Just Tubbo. Not Tubbo in it. That's like Johnny in it. Anyway. It is road trip time. Is that a good volume? I think it might be. I think it's fine.
Only a few hours
Maybe I'll
away.
turn it
This
down
is a place
slightly.
of great mystery, so I've decided I'd like to go and see it via a road.
It's good.
So I've
Slow.
assembled a team. We have Becky, the driver, Jack, the infologist.
Wait, let's read what the text says. Bekimon, incredible driver, can drift, exception to road laws. Bekimon also, I believe, hit a kid at one point on the road, I think. Johnny in it, like Tommy in it. Yeah. It's crazy. Jack Manifold. Oh, it's so quick.
I've assembled a team. We have Becky.
I gotta go 5 minutes. A new Monster Hunter trailer just dropped and I need to watch it. I'll be right back. Don't worry.
The driver.
Let me know how it is. Excellent Muir holds information. Table tennis 2009 national champion. He would have been 7 years old. He would have been 7 years old. Jack Manifold is the same age as me. He would have been 7 years old. Yes. Fuck. It's so fast. We're going frame by frame like this is some ARG. Maybe it is. Who knows? I don't like that. Okay. Really wants to be here. Cannot wait for the adventure. Jaegerbomb enthusiast. Not surprising. And me, Tommy Innit. Super awesome guy, the hero of this adventure, not paying me to type this. Interesting. You know, Tubbo's the diversity quota. Because likes men.
Alright, no need for my heater.
Oh.
Maybe there is.
At what point does it become body shaming?
I'm scared of the camera.
Fucking love this video, man. I fucking love it.
Not shaved, but I'm ready to see some rocks.
Fair enough. I love rock.
No, I don't want to hear about your balls.
And also roll.
It's been previously known that 42 of these stones came from the
There's so many of them. Fucking hell.
Pembrokeshire.
Pembrokeshire.
Stones from Wales.
That's the name of the game, isn't it?
Crazy.
Blubber.
I do like the really close-up shots. They're some of my favourites. Really big fan of close-up shots.
Gills. Blowhole. Where did they get the stones?
Ha ha ha.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one, guys. For anyone that doesn't know.
Oh, this is going to be a good one, guys. Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
That road fucking sucks. But I don't like any highways, so
Maybe I'm tweaking.
Oh, roundabout.
I'm not a big fan of them. So maybe that's a me thing. It makes it look more silly, which automatically is funnier even if the joke is shit. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, and I rely on other things to make my jokes funny, because they are not particularly funny on their own. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest.
It's just such a bonus for me, and I'm really happy to be able to be in the position with the work that I put in
Why?
Hello. You are. I've included you. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, that's
really good for my
definitely
vision of the road.
bad. Have they heard of a phone holder? You can get car phone holders. I wonder if they know of them. I wonder if Jack still wears that cross. For a while, he was wearing the cross specifically in case the moment came for the bit, and so he could pull it out and do a bit. I don't know if he still wears that cross, but I like to believe that he probably does, because I think that's really silly. But he probably doesn't, because I think that bit would have gotten old by now. Haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, neither. I'm willing to think that maybe it got a bit dead.
And the henge goes, "You worship a false prophet." The lightning strikes, and it's awful. Becky
Okay.
gets hit by a rock and smooshes.
Wait, why you can't leave?
Tuba goes, "Run on without me," and tries to fight a rock.
Boxing.
And then only me and you get to the end, and then
Oh god.
do we ask people to subscribe?
You would have killed the designated driver and
It's
diversity.
the end of the world. I can drive, and I can suck cock if needed.
Let's just play that back again. Let's just play that back again.
If it's the end of the world, I can drive, and I can suck cock if needed.
Jack, give us your worst.
Fist bump.
What if I pulled out my balls right now and stretched out the skin and went, I'm a bird?
Christ almighty.
That's probably what I would do. Now, guys, I'm gonna get a
I'm late. I was watching Average Harry. Oh, he was alive? I didn't catch that. I had my own shit going on. I don't know what to tell you. Hi, Bish. How are you? Summer Game Fest. Oh, okay. Interesting. I might have to watch the VOD if the VOD is up or goes up soon. Otherwise, I'll probably forget. We're watching Tommy in it, Tubbo, Jack Manifold, and Beckymon going to the Henge, Stonehenge. Summer Game Fest was like the last 5 minutes. Oh, I see. Show the new mic to camera. Okay, here it is. All plugged in. Mic, camera, dead cat. This could be huge. It could be huge. I got some big ideas for content. It could be quite an exciting summer. My friends, looks a bit wobbly though. That's just the shock mount. It's just the shock mount. It's meant to be able to be wobbly so that could affect audio but not massively. I don't think it will. If I need to, I'm gonna connect the cable to like the side to stop it from moving. Oh, good, a shock mount. I was gonna say get one. Yeah, this is just the shock mount. It's just automatically like a little bit wobbly because of the shock mount. It's literally just like the Rode mic, except for has an extra input which could be useful, and had that extra cable for mobile, so I didn't have to buy it on top of the initial mic. It's really quite good audio and very similar. And the same price. So that's why I went with it. Anyway. Major win for Skyvlog Wi-Fi. That is not what the channel's called. We have 3 channels, okay? And I'm not going to tell you the name of one of them because I need to clear it of all the shit. But we have 2 main channels that we know of. Skylark Y and Skylark YVODS. No, not Vloglock. Shut the fuck up. Stop saying that. Stop it. I don't like it here. This isn't safe space. This isn't a safe space and I feel unsafe.
It's hard to breathe.
Christ almighty. Hi, Paleonix! Hi! You missed Jack Manifold talking about stretching out his ball skin and making it flap. So. Never mind, 30-second ad. Fuck. I'm pissed because Paleonix didn't hear that, and that was funny. Hi, Paleonix.
You've met her?
Oh. Tell her Tom retracts his previous statement.
Guys, we're going to the best services.
Oh my god.
It's a classic Toby Beck.
The best services? I disagree. I think the best services are further north. But I'll hear them out.
Playing my hot pot story, man.
Finally, we've made it.
This coat that Tommy in it has, the Carhartt coat, is so fucking sick, honestly. One of my favourite things I've seen in a while. I think it's really cool with the patchwork. I think it's funky. Best services, Gloucestershire services. I disagree. I disagree. There's some services halfway to my granddad's that are really good. I like those ones. There's some services locally that are pretty shit. And I've only ever been there very late at night because there's a 24-hour food place there.
Hang on. You can't. Hang on. You've already been? I've already been.
Google Gloucestershire services right now. I don't want to.
Yes, I've been to Stonehenge. What? He absorbed his power.
Fine. Gloucestershire services. Oh, to be fair, it actually looks kind of nice. Shit. Why does it look kind of nice? Hold on, have I been here? I think I've been here. I saw John from the gadget. That's cool. I think I've been here. I think I've been here once. Let me check the location of it quickly because I couldn't tell you where Gloucestershire is on the map. Let me just have a look real quick on the map. Whereabouts Gloucestershire is. And would it have made sense for me to have gone through there? Maybe I haven't. No, I haven't. I haven't been to it. There's one further north that looks very similar. There's one further north that looks very, very similar. And no, I have not been to that one, though. I, can confirm. It is nice, though. It looks like nice services. Well done to those services, I suppose. Yippee! I don't know what else to say, man.
I am the fucking.
Just south of Brum, lol. Yeah, no, I looked on the map.
And now it's awkward. These people have told us off for being too loud, but you've already been to some
I think we go through it on the way to either Bristol or Wales. Ah, I see. Hate Bristol. So, it's got personal issues with the place.
And you've done it without me once again. You think it's okay?
I don't think we should delve into what he just said. Kind of crazy, but we'll move on from it.
I need to know. When we get there, you're gonna realise you can't go up to Stonehenge. You can only drive past it. When I get there, what
You
I'm going
can
to
you can
realise
walk
is I am in fact
around,
against
but
Stonehenge. I am the hero. What are you, the antagonist? Yeah.
okay.
He's right. All good heroes need a worthy villain. Hiya.
Villain,
Alright, sorry we're being a bit loud.
worthy villain.
What do you guys think of Stonehenge?
It's so silly. It's such a silly video.
No, I haven't, but he's been to the henge 4 times. Like a freak. Like a freak.
You can sprint at it full speed. No. No. I'm good. It's so awkward when he goes, I have that. And she goes, well, good then. Straight back into the bit. Straight back into the bit. Oh my Christ. This is intense. She might have been she might have been a Tory, but she was a real henger, to be fair. She was a real henger. Tubbo is not.
Nice save.
Oh my god. I say oh my god like I haven't watched this video a million times. You need money, young man. Patronisingly. 100%. Yeah. No, she gave that vibe.
Two true hengers in this car now, Jack. It's me and you. These two anti-hengers are bastards. You've been there before.
These two.
Slam your head into the wheel.
Slam your head into the wheel. Until you're bruised.
You could say there's a lot henging on this one.
This is genuinely one of my favourite jokes. Let me just scroll back to this.
You're a henge.
It's really stupid subtitle editor misspelling. No.
What? 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 Becky! Becky! What?
That's one of my favourite jokes. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's a little bit annoying, but I think it's so silly. I think it's so silly.
Hengers in this car now, Jack. It's me and you. These two anti-hengers are bastards. You've been there before. Slam your head into the wheel.
Slam your head into the wheel.
Until you're bruised.
True hengers. Fool, it's hengers.
You could say there's a lot.
Who cares?
henging on this
They're not
one.
paid enough. They're not paid enough. The editor is not paid enough, I'm sure. The amount of shit they've had to see from Tommy in its vlogs and that, they are not.
Two people in this car that have been to Stonehenge, and there's two
Not
people in
paid
this car
enough.
that don't think Stonehenge is very good. And isn't that crazy? It's the 2 people that have been. That's not saying.
Suspicious.
I'm going to start pulling your hair. No, don't do that.
Film betrayer. That's why we need only northern editors, because superior. I stand by the fact that northern people are some of my favourite people ever.
And I'm sat
Genuinely.
thinking, what a great day I'm gonna have with my
I
friends.
fucking love northerners.
Guess what? 2 of them don't even want to.
They're the best. The way they speak, the fucking greatest.
Seriously, fuck this. Jack is really upset now 'cause he
You're
was
welcome.
so
No,
excited
not
to
you.
see the henge.
All the rest.
And now he's super upset 'cause you two have
All the others. Where do you define northern? We are not getting into this. We are not getting into this because I live in Manchester, but was born in Brum. Oh fuck, maybe we are getting into this. Let me pull up a map. Google Maps. Google Maps. Then let me zoom out and just show England. And then I can screenshot England. And I'll tell you what I consider north. Okay, capture. I'm just gonna okay. Let me show you this, right? Screenshot England must be a big photo. It's fucking massive. Okay. Let's zoom in a bit. I'm going to show you where I personally would draw the line. Right. My family are from Leicestershire. That, I would say, is the Midlands. Censoring Scotland is crazy. Look, they're irrelevant right now. They're not important. I need you to understand that this is where the line is, okay? This is where the line is, alright? That's where we're working. That and down. Okay, why is Scotland so colourful? I live there! I have so many markers of places I want to go and where I have been and things saved. That's also why it's blurred out, okay? Shut the fuck up. It's colourful because I have loads of locations saved where I'm like, I need to go there, I need to visit there, I need to have a look there. Marking places on maps is insane, you're insane. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I mark things on maps? It's so helpful, it's so useful. What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway. So, for me, I live in Scotland all the way around here, this area. My family, though, are from Leicestershire, and I'm gonna say probably around this area of Leicestershire. I'm so far down on that map. Just write postcodes in Google Notes. No, God no. So here we go. My dad was born in Leicester. Amazing. I would say, personally, I just think it's so. My mind wants me to say North, Midlands, South, and like just make it all equal. I don't think I can. Obviously, we're not including Wales in this. Wales is a different country. So this is what we're dealing with. Birmingham and Leicester are in Midlands. That's what I'm saying. I wish we were North. We are not. We are not North. We are Midlands. I think Derby to Cov are Midlands. Yeah. No, I can get behind that. But like I say, I want to draw on the line just like there and there, okay? Actually, I feel like, yeah. So Norwich is south. I don't know why, but it is. Maybe I leave Northampton. We add Northampton to the section. Bristol, I feel like, is also kind of Midlands, but I'm gonna leave it there. Can you pause talking for a minute if I ask nicely / Please, can we just split the country in half? I mean, that would be ideal. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Just split it. But no, then Leicester would be in the south, and then I'm not cool with Leicester being in the south, so we have to have a Midlands. But everyone who's from the Midlands does not wish to be from the Midlands. We all hate being in the Midlands, okay? That's just how it is. No one wants to be from the Midlands, you just end up that way. Alright? And then I'm gonna say south is... No, not south, north. Fucking places, man. I'm gonna say north is like this for me. Is that cool? I feel like I'm stepping on careful waters here. North, Midlands, South. How do we feel about this? How do we feel about this? No? Was it not good? Is it bad? Did I fuck up? I think like Tommy in it. He's from Nottingham, I do believe. You're northern. Yeah! You should be proud! Where the fuck is there a place called Middlesbrough in the north? Couldn't fucking tell you. Could not fucking tell you. At all. Not even in the slightest. I have no fucking clue. I feel like I could move this line. I'd be cool with moving this line maybe down a bit. But I think Tommy in it might say he's from the North Nottingham, but I don't believe that Nottingham is north enough. It sits so central, you know? It couldn't be more middle if it tried. The voice in my head is telling me to look at BMW electric range. Why? Why? I was born in Poland, but I live in the north of the UK. I see. That's a good thing. The north is the best. It really does go north best, Midlands second best, south least best. I do want to live in Brighton, but that's irrelevant to this current conversation that we are having. Ghost Dad, I'm not just randomly thinking about BMW lol. Oh, I see. I thought you were just thinking about BMW. I don't know. Maybe you're just really into BMWs. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, this is how I'm splitting the country up. People might hate me for it. They might hate me for it, but that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm having it. That's how I split it up. If I DM you an Imgur link of my north-south divide, okay, yes. Yes. Okay. Let's look at this. Oh! Whoa! You've split up the Midlands so tiny! Holy shit. Wow! See, I feel like there's just so much north there. Can't have a big middle, can we? That's why it's the middle. Well, I suppose. I suppose so, yeah. Oh, I can allow that. I'll allow it. I think that's okay. I don't know. I like my split, but yours also makes sense. I like that this line that we have, I believe, did we put it similarly? No, I don't think we did actually. I think I put mine a little bit further down. My split is the correct one. Get fucked. You're biased. I'm from outside of the country, so I can get away with saying whatever I want and not be a biased opinion. You're biased. I want to circle off London, this shithole. Yeah. Yeah. No, it is. I've never been, but it is. I'm not biased, I'm biased. Pronounce biased like biased for the joke to work. No. Not biased, I'm biased. Is that what you wanted me to do? I'm not biased, I'm biased. Get fuck out. I hate it here.
in our work, in our life.
In our henge.
In our henge.
Dead quiet since I told Becky to slap.
Because they're sick of you.
In America, brain means a blowjob.
No, I do know that.
I didn't.
It,
I'm saying it wrong.
yeah.
I thought it meant, can you give me some knowledge?
Hey, I'd love if you gave me some brain.
I fully thought that meant like help a brother out with some math.
This fucking dude, man. It's so silly. Don't do that.
I think we just had an intrusive thought.
It's so dumb. It's silly. It's stupid shit. This is what I want to do. Becky has the same display as my dad. Hell yeah.
Oh, I do know about this.
Toby, looking?
No.
The two seatbelts are gonna touch.
I literally just opened the door.
Nothing's happening.
I'm not recording you anymore.
Toby, it doesn't even make a noise. Alright, I'll stop, Toby. I'll stop.
You know when kids like rub balloons, I fully thought about going over and popping the balloon and going.
Never do that! Becky?
Christ, she probably has a similar car. Yeah, she probably does.
What?
What? What?
Like that.
Yeah.
Bad.
What?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Suck on a penis. Ooh. Yeah, tonight I'ma suck on a penis.
Except that I won't.
Tonight I'ma suck
Some
on a penis.
gay
Yeah,
and
tonight
asexual.
I'ma suck on a great big
Speaking of being gay, let me briefly tell you about this. Who gave a fuck? Who gaff? Get out. Actually, stay. I'm telling you about something cool. I'm taking part in a charity event, a streaming charity event, to raise money for a Pride-related charity. I can't remember if we've decided which one yet. Is it the gay one? It is indeed. It's a Pride event. It's another one of the totally normal events, but this one is like Pride themed. You should come to this event. It is on called Sunday? I want to say the 16th. Let me double check. Yes, it's on next Sunday. Sunday the 16th at 5 p.m. GMT. If you are not busy. Is that the one Harry's in or something? Wait, no, that's not that's MCC. Do you really think that I've made it to the point where I'm in MCC? Because I haven't. MCC, if you'd have me though, I would be so down. I'm not very good at the games, but I would learn how to be, and I would try my very best. And I'd be a little bit silly and a tad bit goofy. So maybe, hit me up. My DMs are open. My DMs are open, especially for you. Yeah. If you want me. Please want me. Sending that to Scott, big gay rage. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. If they ever do like a MCC event with small creators, I don't know if they've done that before, but if they did that, I would totally apply. I think that would be so fun. They did that before. Okay, well, I would love to do that if they do that again. Actually, I think I remember them promoting that. Yeah. I think MCC is really cool. But yeah, if you do that, I would love to join. That would be really funny and fun and silly, and I'd be a great addition to the stream. Anyway, yes, so this event is next Sunday. We are raising money for a Pride charity. I can't remember which one. Well, I can remember which one, but I don't know if we've agreed on that one, but I think we probably have. You will know the Pride charity if we have agreed on that one. It's going to be very gay and very goofy. And I want to warn you now, I'm going to look the gayest I've ever looked. I'm going to look like every company's logo this month. So, be there or be straight. Or be both, I don't know. You can be both. I don't mind. MCC Rising, I remember that. And I would win it. Okay. I don't want to win. I just want to be there. I just want to be there and have fun. I just want to have fun and be silly and a little bit goofy and make friends. That's all I do anything of this for, is to make friends and be silly and goofy and make people laugh. The occasional bit of money is a slight bonus, I will say, but I'm do it for the rest of that. Because if I did it for the money, I would be solely failing. Truly. I remember I was watching a streamer called Ray Has Rabies or something, and they got in. Oh, that's cool. Why do I recognize that name a little bit? I'm off to sleep. Night night, Sky and chat. Good night, Sans. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for dropping by. Imagine if you won a 70k prize pool. Was there a 70k prize pool? What the fuck? That's crazy. No? Okay. I was about to say, there was no fucking way. I'm referencing Twitch rivals. Oh, yeah, no. I would never, if I ever did an event like that with a prize pool like that, I'd never go into it thinking I could win that money. Have you been watching, I don't know if any of you have been watching, but the Sidemen have been doing, Twitch rivals was BS, by the way. Oh. Tell me more. I've been watching the Sidemen Inside. That shit's crazy. I need to watch the episode from today. I'll watch that after stream. That shit's fucking wild. I've been pissed. I have been pissed off. If you're interested, we could binge watch all the episodes. I'm happy to watch them again. Like in another stream. Holy shit. I am fuming. I am pissed. Okay, I'm really angry at how that's been going. It's made me think that a lot of these people are total arseholes. Someone lost because they were a pixel off hitting a mark due to server side bug. And the server mods just said, nothing we can do. Then also went on to say it was his fault, not the servers. That's fucked. That's fucked. But in some way doesn't surprise me at all. Like, for some reason, Twitch rivals just not accepting that they were in the wrong. Not at all surprising. If he had one, that he would have, if he had won, then he would have gotten into the final, by the way. That's wild. It wasn't like first round knockout, made a typo, no worry. But that means you can't critique the editor for making typos, okay? Yeah, I know you meant to say one.
This is in my
one.
Playlist, so sometimes I'll be in the shower and listening to normal music, and then all of a sudden...
Dude, I'm a bit eepy. That's okay. It's past midnight. They stole my blood today? How did that go? I've had my blood stolen so many times. I've had my blood stolen countless times. How is it? 2.5 vials? Ha, that's rookie numbers. That's rookie numbers. Get good. Get like me, where they had to take my blood 1,000,000 times. I wish I was lying, but they've had to take my blood so many times. I had to have regular blood checks for a while. So, get good, bitch. I don't know what to say. Have my blood taken twice every year from the age of 6 until 7. Oh no, you're good. You're winning. You win. You win. But have you had 2 bags of blood put into you? I think the fuck not. Unless you have, then shit. I've had to have it taken like 15 times at least for HRT stuff. That doesn't surprise me. It sucks though.
Bro, there's so many words to do with a vagina, right? And I just...
Okay. Well, I suppose we're talking about this, aren't we?
Call it the dirty spot.
Oh my god.
Really?
Oh, that was awful.
Is that just me? No, like my penis, balls, and ass is the dirty spot.
Oh, you're talking about yourself. I thought you were on about vaginas still. I thought that's horrible.
No.
The outer labia.
I mean, I could have when I wasn't looking.
Clitoris, if you believe in that.
Hmm.
That isn't about like genitalia
Don't.
or like any.
Don't.
If the joke is something with something alien, just don't do it.
What about paraphernalia? Fucking, they're so dumb. It's such dumb jokes, but I fucking love this video. It's so silly.
Becky wants self-deprecating humor.
Pure washed, lad.
Tom.
Oh, it's
You're
just
pure
not
washed,
even
lad.
halfway done yet. We have to go all the way back.
You have to go all the way back, but I don't have to film that. We can just sit.
That's the thing, like, I will vlog going all the way to Edinburgh for the zoo. Will I vlog all the way back? I don't know. Because that could be boring because by that point we are tired. So
You edging the henging? Please, Becky, in my Tommy in It video, never ever say that you're edging again.
You guys ever see Family Guy?
it's crazy.
Yeah. Listen to this.
Becky just said she's edging in a Tommy in the video. What is going on?
Boogers and nose.
No.
So dumb. I mean, could have when I wasn't looking. Twaikosu. I'm planning on going to Twaikosu this summer if I can. Because that's near where I live. Well, where my grandparents live. And we're going to go and visit my grandparents. Hopefully. So I will... That's the last zoo that I went to when I was a child. I went to Twycross Zoo when I was literally a toddler. And I don't think I've been to a zoo since. So that's why I'm going to vlog going to the zoo. But yeah, no, Twycross Zoo I've heard is very nice, and I need to go there again. I also want to go to the big park. What the fuck is it called? What's that fucking park called?
Oh, sorry. You look very serious.
Oh shit, I can't remember. I went to a zoo for my partner's last birthday and he hated it because it was like 30 degrees. That fucking sucks. That sucks. Let me find... No, not that zoo. Not that park. The other one. You know, the other one.
Well, it's so cold out here, but
it's near... Where is it?
Becky! Wait, guys, wait, what are we doing?
Where is it?
No! Tom! No, they're taking me!
Oh fuck, where is it?
Stop! Jack! Come here! They tried to kidnap you from the henge, but I wouldn't let them. Scream for you and I banged on the window.
The energy. Oh,
Bradgate.
the energy. That's what I'm feeling. That's all.
I want to go to Bradgate Park.
Whatever happens here, we don't have to upload it.
It's not far from Leicester.
Okay? Remember, we retain our...
I want to go to Bradgate Park. I went a few years ago and it was really nice, and I want to go there again and take some photos. I love the Space Museum. Oh, I didn't know there was a Space Museum. I need to go there too. There's also a exhibition. I don't know if it's still going on, but they have like the moving Van Gogh exhibition. I want to go to that as well with my granddad because he's an artist. He teaches art. Very cool. We're going to the Leicester Space Museum next month. Yeah, I really should go there. I didn't know there was one. Now I do, and I really want to go. I know Chester Zoo is one of the better ones, but Chester's a bit of a trip. Just a tad, yeah. Just a little bit. Also, it's quite pricey. I imagine it's significantly more expensive than Twycross. Or Edinburgh. And Edinburgh ain't cheap. Leicester Space Centre is north of Abbey Park. Oh, okay. Isn't Leicester a type of cheese? Yes. Red Leicester. It's from Leicester. The place.
Hang on, he just bought Stonehenge merch.
I thought you weren't a henger.
To be fair, it's kind of a nice cap. What if blue Leicester?
Oh, you get Stonehenge magnets.
No?
I'm getting a magnet.
It's red because it's red. Don't be silly now. It's red because it's red. Don't be silly. You silly Billy.
This is the bus that takes us there.
I'm a little nervous. There's no going back. We're so close, Jack.
They're gonna become true henges.
Oh, what is that?
It's henge time. We will finish this video, and when we do, I will probably go to bed. I don't. All my yapping makes me awfully tired. Gotta go make curry for my gay lover. Ugh, cringe. You don't need to word it like that. You don't need to word it like that. Go have fun making curry. Slay. You can get pretty near it. Which is interesting. But I just don't think I'd care enough. But it would be funny for the video. You're jealous? Not really. It's a disease. Being gay? Yes. I'm joking, Twitch. I am one of the queers.
Becky Mom.
Bye.
I wouldn't bother with tobacco. More rocks. In a Robbie.
Yeah, much more than rocks.
Yeah, way more. Way more.
Shout out to
This fucking child. How does Tommy in it always seem to find some random child to involve in the video? He did it with the army course as well. He also did the finding a random child there.
What the fuck is going on?
What are you doing?
He's got the energy. Gross.
I hate my friends. So much.
Dreams.
Well, wasn't that fun, chat? Wasn't that fun and silly watching that video? Let's find someone to raid. Please join me to raid someone. That was so fun and silly. I'm glad to hear. I like doing fun and silly things. I showed off my art. How fun and exciting. We watched Tommy in It video and I talked about content and insecurities. Let's see who's live that we could raid. Let me have a look. Oh, okay. We're gonna raid Johnny Bebop. He's funny. I did a stream with him back. I did the first. It was the first totally random, totally normal Uno. I did that stream with Johnny Bebop. I don't know if he'll remember. It was a wee while ago now. But we will raid Johnny Bebop because he is the GOAT. He was so funny in that stream. He was so fucking funny. What have I done here? I don't know. Let's see. Search. Paste. Him. Start raid. I'm definitely going to be back here to watch more. I had so much fun. Oh, I'm glad to hear. That makes me very happy to hear. I hope you do. We have fun here. We're a little bit silly. We're a little bit goofy from time to time. Oh, thank you, Paleonix. Thank you. So yeah, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 PM GMT. Next Sunday, I will be doing the stream because it's an event. So that'll be at 5 PM GMT. I will see you on Monday, hopefully. And I will show you more techie things, and then we'll watch some. I've got some documentaries we could watch because we really enjoyed those documentaries about the kids that stayed on their own. So I've had a look and I found some more documentaries that would be interesting for us to watch together. So we're gonna watch those together, probably on Monday. Very exciting. I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope I see you on Monday. And if I don't, it's totally okay. I get it. But yeah, I was gonna see we need season 2. I'm still trying to find season 2. It's really hard to find, and I'm a little bit concerned about copyright and stuff, but I'm keeping my eye out. But yeah, I hope you have a brilliant weekend. Be lovely to Johnny Bebop. He's fucking brilliant. Okay. Goodbye, gang! Bye-bye!